Hello everyone and welcome back to the Game Emporium as I take on the rest of the journey in the Emerald Seaglass Tag Team Nuzlocke. Except of course it isn't the Tag Team Nuzlocke anymore because, well, I'm here on my own. Tom is no longer able to take part in this, which is unfortunate, but we have had some discussions and had a couple of ideas of things we could do to keep this going. So, we've got a couple of challenges that are going to be thrown in as part of this Nuzlocke. Last time we had Laura choosing my team. This time, we've got a few new options for you. Let me throw the wheel up on the screen. There we go. That's the wrong wheel. That's the wheel I want. There it is. Should have done this afterwards. So, we've got a few different things going on for us here. There is Laura's picks, which means I just keep with whatever team Laura picked for me last time. We've got new friends only, which means I will only be able to use the next encounters that I encounter, which as I'm coming out of Moral City, I haven't done any of the routes around it apart from to the south. So I've got a few encounter options available to me. We've got Monotype Run, which means I just pair my team back to a single type, whatever that is. We've got Random 6, which means I go all the way back to Little Root Town where there is a cheats engine in there where I could just put in some random types. I'll do a wheel spin of 6 different types, I'll put in the codes, and I'll have a new team that I can use. For that episode only, I will refresh it if I do use that. And I also have 1d4 team damage, which means I'll roll a d4, and that will reduce how many Pokemon I can have in my team at any one time. Apart from obviously new captures as I go along, but I just can't use them. And then, yeah, all's well. All's well is I go to Rustboro, I go to the well, I only use Pokemon that I've gained from the Wishing Well. So let's see what I'm going to get here. This could go poorly, and I'm sure that is what some of you are hoping for. So let me have a spin of the wheel. Laura's picks. Okay, so going forward to Flannery, I am going to be using the team that Laura has chosen for me. I'm going to move the wheel because on future spins, that might be the case. So that works out for us. So, let's dive into it, shall we? Alright, here we go. Fresh from beating Watson, it is time to see what these guys can do. So I have got several new encounters to do, as I said. How is my team? Oops, that's Pokedex. Wingull. Actually surprisingly healthy. Oh, I think I did heal and move around a bit to get some stuff for thumbnails. Alright, there are encounters. Was there water or grass in Morval? Because there was in every other town so far. Oh, Wally. Uncle, what your Pokemon have. Good for you. How did you get my number? There. Is there any grass here? No. Interesting. Okay, no encounter here. Can't even get to the sea. Oh, I have a bike. Let's register the bike, shall we? Why am I looking at my OBS screen? My gameplay is over here. This is one of the problems I do find when I'm recording videos like this, is I forget what thing I'm supposed to be looking at. I end up looking where the, information is. I don't want to get... It's, which route is it over on this side? This is 118. I don't want to do 118 yet, because there are potential sea encounters, but 117 we could do. 117 gives us something cool. Smoocher. I mean, it is cool because it's ice. It is also very weak. Rapid spin? Alright, I'm not using Smoocher. Cool. Oops. Alright, well, let's speed through this. As much as we can, because I find the sped up music annoying. I suppose I could replace the audio in post, I could just put background music. Let me know in the comments below if you'd prefer that, because I could do that, that might be better. And then we can speed up through anything that's trivial. Oh god, no! Why can't I refuse you? There's an item up there, but that feels like a faff. Alright. Verdant turf. Right, well let's go rescue Wally's. Ooh, wishing stars. I might save those. Just in case I do get the wishing well option for an episode. Okay. March up is no threat to the mighty Sandslash. I probably need to put the experience. No, I don't have. I keep forgetting. I'm bouncing between recording this and recording a different playthrough, and I keep forgetting the mechanics are slightly different. Recording a Gen 4 playthrough, so watch out for that in the future. But I keep forgetting that I don't need to give the experience share because. Well, this has the universal speech share. It's got Gen 9 mechanics. It's Gen 9 mechanics. It's either Gen 9 or Gen 8. One or two. Modern, let's put it that way. Okay, that's Mike. Speaking of Mike, bring that a little bit closer. Do like Whismer. I've already failed an encounter here, so I don't care about Whismer. Ooh, metal clip, that could be useful. Rock Smash! The Pokemon use Rock Smash. All of them. Strength HM is going to be useful later. It's a good physical move. Plus, I don't need to necessarily have that. Wonder, Wally's cousin. Do I want to go and get the black glasses? I don't know if there's going to be an item on that side of the tunnel. Swinub! I'll go about a Swinub. On the plus side though, this is now a lot easier to get back to Rustboro. So if I do want to use any of those wishing stars, I could. So this must be misty terrain set up in here, which is interesting. Gen 3 caves. Can I have repels? Repel might be a good idea. I have many mints. Oops. No repels. Okay, fine. This is 116. I don't remember what the black glasses are. There's no encounters here anyway, so let's not worry about that. Oh no, 116 is the other side of the Rustboro tunnel, so don't need to worry about that. Wally's family lives here, I think. Ah, here we go. Okay. This guy digging a tunnel. Dig a tunnel. There's Wally. I must say, I'm glad I didn't roll the new encounters only, because that would have been pretty rough with a Smoochum. let's run back after dealing with this lady. The goal, I think, is to get to Flannery. Will I make it in this episode? I don't know. This is not a good matchup to start things off. Let's go B. I do realise I switched into a flying type because Wingull, but also it's a level 11 Wingull, so you know. Let's not be too concerned by this. Yeah, I'm just going to speed up because there's no danger of me losing to a breeder, even with 6 Pokemon, of having level 11s. Because if I'm one-shotting it with, you know, Twin Needle and Venoshock, it's not really a problem. Skitty, fine. Twin Needle, dead. Shroomish, Twin Needle, did. And Roselia, also did. Okay, this battle's probably a good opportunity for me to cancel the music because I think I'm going to go full high-speed mode, so bear with me. Okay, we're back. Ooh! It's a Hariyama! The unnecessary burp burp. Great. Right, let's do this. Nice. Buff the speed. Yeah, again, level 11. I've got 3 gym badges. My team is almost level 30. I'm not concerned by this at all. And actually, it's in a pretty good place for an upcoming fire type gym because I've got, well, I've got the Trigger and I've got Bruce. Actually, what is Bruce? Bruce has thick fat, which is incredible. So I've got some good survivability against whatever she's got to throw at me. Good magnitude. So I'm not worried about Flannery at all. Burns is obviously a bit of a problem, but I have got Remoraid, who should evolve into Octillery by that point. Nice. Ooh, that nearly went poorly. Right, this way around. Easy. On we go. Double battle. Let's avoid that. Oh, that's mean. Do I want to take on the Wind Straits? I'm not sure I do. There's a Wishing Star. Okay, I'll tell you what I will do. This is route. That's where the that'll be. Oh, phooey. After saying, haha, you're not going to get me like this. They got me like this, chat. What's magnitude detect? That strategy worked out pretty well for me. Magnitude 10 will do it. Okay. Okay, that was easy. Did you get a look at them? No. Alright. 111. Am I dumb? Am I just dumb? Don't answer that. Or do. It doesn't matter. Ooh, item. Alright. Let's fish. We've got an old rod. Do I not have a good rod yet? Ugh. Actually, that's the point. I don't have a good rod. So let's usually... There's no grass. on 111. I think next patch of grass is 112. Maybe a dooffish? I suppose it hasn't pulled up Magikarp before, because we haven't caught one yet. If it does, it's dupes, so... Okay. Oh, you're disgusting. I know. I know, darling. Alright, let's rock smash this one. Let's see if anything pops out of the rock. Okay. We fish. Come on. Fishing, fishing. Fish! There we go. Okay. That's a Magikarp, but that is not a dupes. Let's just huck a Grey Ball at it. There we go. And then we have Koi 111. So I'm going to call it. Mouse doesn't work. Okay, fine. I don't need all the spaces. Quite 111. Okay, that'll do. Gyarados at some point will be pretty good. That probably will be good against this next gym, but not to be. Oh, Weeper would have been so good. That's okay. That's nice and easy. There's the desert. Yeah. Alright, 112 is Murkrow. Okay. Oh, yeah, Murkrow's got a disgusting catch rate. I don't think I've got anything to status it. That's okay. Do I have anything that can do anything to this thing? I've got no status. Poison doesn't help. I could try a fake out. No, never mind. Okay, fine. Fine. No Murkrow for me. It's fine, I don't want Murkrow anyway. I promise I didn't want one. I think it's Talo. Lombre, I'll swap to Mega Bee. Nice. Veno Shock. Cool. I do need to level up Trigger Scuba, so let's put you at the front. For these hikers. Fancy. Geodude, okay. Nice and straightforward so far for Trigger. Nice. Everyone else is leveling up, which is good. Get some bandages. No, that's my Pokénav. Okay, fine. That's such a guy thing to do, isn't it? You're out, you meet someone on the trail and say, hey, can you help me out? Can you just grab my things in the bag? Oh, it's my phone? Well, okay then. I guess you could put your number in. Not that I've ever experienced that. I don't go outside. Psybeam. Good thing for Octillery is it has a lot of coverage, so that's potentially going to be good news for this little fish running through a volcano. Fiery Path. Growlithe. Psybeam shouldn't... Yeah. But I wouldn't want to gamble on a Psybeam again. Aurora Beam might be better because it's resisted and not stab. That's better. Yay, puppy! I am going to call this Joey. In memory of Laura's mum's dog. I'll call it Joey Fire. Joey Fiery P. Good boy, Joey. Alright. There you go. Of course. She will probably have some sort of grass type. Yep, there's a Shroomish. Do I think an Aurora Beam? I think I am faster. It does not one-shot, but I am faster and I will obliterate it, so that's fine. Shuckle. I could deal with a Shuckle. Annoying though it is. Probably should switch now, but never mind. Okay. Oh yeah, I can deal with a shot. Ooh. Okay, it would be a 3-shot now. So let's switch to Charmeleon again. Shrugabugger does nothing, but Dragon Rage probably should. Yeah. Nice and easy. What berries we got? Pecha. Rost. Rost might be good because of the burn. It's 111, 112 again. Electric is not a good matchup, but that's okay. We have Bruce. Fake out. Wow. And then knock off. You pulled out an item. That was brutal. Frankie! I wonder if this has Annihilate in this game. That would have been fun to find out. Is this the secret base guy? Yeah, it's the secret base guy. Secret power. Secret power is an interesting move. I can understand why it doesn't exist now. Because I don't think I've not seen it in Gen 8 or 9. As far as I can recall. I do have my bike. Did I not register my bike? Oh no. Just having more buttons than I used to. Whee. Oh, I'm in the sandstorm. Uh-oh. Oh, this is interesting. What else can you do with this? Fun. Alright, back on bike. One thing I do hate that they made us do on, I think this is one, it's either 113 or 114, whichever one it is. The one which is all the ash on it. I do hate that they gave us the bag for collecting the ash, sort of in the last third of the route. Because, like, if you want the cool flutes and stuff, if you want to use those as part of your journey going forward, you have to get so much more of this ash, which is quite annoying. Another leech seed. That's fine. You didn't lower my special attack, so you can just go away. Nice work, Trigger. Oh, and a novel. This is nice and easy for you. With Bubble Beam. Yay. Okay, cool. I don't know when you evolve. I should find that out. Oh god, stop trying to call me! I'm married! That's my encounter though, is a Spinder. I should try and be gentle to it, I suppose. Poison Sting? That's not good. I'm surprised Bug does not resist poison. Okay. No, I'm fine for assurance, I think. You're usually faster. So I'm going to call you a Pivot. And this was one... I'm gonna say it's 113. Let's just double check. Yep. It is 113. Okay, cool. Oh gosh. This is a lot of hidden people. And I've got no getting past them. Wait, can I? Yes, I can. Aha! Item. Super repels. Great. Yeah, super repel is actually going to be super useful given that I can't catch anything here and this ash is annoying. Light, bubble beam again. I'm also realising those growlers must have had early gen sturdy because they were being one shot, or they have whatever their other ability is. Not growler, Geodude. Because they really should have gone down. Super repel. New encounters for me that I can't catch. I guess it gets rid of the fun of shiny hunting, but we haven't seen one yet at all. Focus. Ooh, wait. Did I see some shiny sparkles? I thought I saw some. I thought I saw some sparkles, but I was obviously moving too fast, and I scared it away. I'm not used to using the Dex nav. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, some of these I already have, so that's not the end of the world. Okay, right. I could avoid a false double battle, but honestly, let's get on with it. Let's rather than beat these two separately. Emerald Skarmory, Roaring Skarmory, and False Palm. Why not? Paralysis is good. And a neutral hit. Nice. We detect. Double team. Ooh. Never mind. Crit with the Aurora Beam. Belly Drum. Yes, please. I think it's a Vital Throw. I like Vital Throw being able to hit. I think it's more powerful, but False Palm's paralysis is potentially a lot more beneficial. I can't remember what type Jack Shambl's hidden power is, but we'll use it regardless, because it is a special move. Dominate and False Palm. Okay. Not a wishing well. Why are you not wishing well? That's Bebe. Or Betty. Bead. Oh, she's Lynette. Beads is Sinnoh? Ooh, Fossil Maniac. That's fun. The realize Flannery's grandfather was Elite Four. I may have missed that lore at some point. Let's see. So that's Supersonic, Raw, Hail, Bulk Up, Bullet Seed, Sunny Day. Taunt. Light Screen. Protect. Ring Dance. Safeguard. Double Team. Reflect. Whatever the other one was. Shockwave. Useful. Rock Tomb and Sandstorm. Torment. Attract. Thief. Steel Wing. Volt Switch. Ooh. And U-Turn. Both of those would be useful. You, Professor Cosmos, friend. Oh, Professor Elm! Show me 50 Pokemon card, I'll give you a special Pokemon Johto. I have 38 Pokemon. Oh man, okay. Move Tutor for a heart scale. Okay, do I have heart scales? Are you Goodrod? No, you're the Fisher. Damn. Which is fine. I think it's still neutral ice. Yeah. Okay. This is the Fossil Maniac who gives me. This is the guy that gives me digs. That's useful. Do you give me anything? Yeah, you don't give me anything. Just say to go to the desert. That's fine. You're the raw guy. Double battles. Land of the huge one. Not a pretty face. Look at the fishermen look like concierges. Not even Barboach again. Aura Beam and Force Palm. Let's just try and get rid of the bigger threat. Nuzleaf is more of a problem. Barboach is doing surprisingly well. Aurora Beam, Force Palm. Nice. Kidoki versus Energy Powder. I do like that in the sprite though. Spiky Tail! Also Fisherman, okay. Let's go with Mega Bee. Bug Bite. I'll just go for the high damage stab move. Dratini. This should be fine. Bug I don't think is resisted by ground. No. Oh, here's the encounter. Swablu! Okay, potential dragon. How do I do this? It should be at this level able to take a Dragon Rage. It's a fairy type? Is it Dragon Fairy? It is Dragon Fairy. Huh. Or is it Flying Fairy? Could be Flying Fairy. Either way, don't want to risk it. Let's throw the ball. Yay! Okay. Flying Fairy, interesting. I will call you Mega. Where's the question mark? There it is. Actually, Mega? This is 114. Because this apparently will have its Mega's typing, which is interesting. And well, I'm glad they did so many changes on this. Blizzard! It's very nice, but I have Lombre. I have your less interesting type-wise, but slightly stronger counterpart, I think. Nuzleaf is stronger than Lombre. Bloodhead doll, that's fine. What's this? A linking cord! Ooh! Okay, so if I have any trade Evo Pokemon, which I don't think I do. Cardpost is useful. Protein. Another wishing star. Okay. Don't know what it is. I can't sneak up on it. It's not sparkly, so it's not shiny. So it's not a valid encounter. How derpy is that Slugma sprite? Wingull's not really an issue for any of my team at the moment. Because the Hariyama is just a beast. Nice. Okay. Do I think I'm going to reach Foundry this time? Maybe. I'm going to be speeding up pretty much the entire way. I think there's one more encounter this side and then I can go to the other side of Mount... What's the mountain called in this area? I don't remember. Yeah. Fake out, unsurprising. This is fine. Bubble Beam and Force Palm again. Gets rid of the Nummel, brings out nothing else. Gets rid of the Lombre. This is a very nice chance to return to Hoenn, because whilst I've been back many times, you know, I was of the age where I got all the new games as they came out. So I had Ruby, I had Sapphire, I had Emerald. Emerald was great because you had the Bubble Beam or Water Pulse. I think I like Water Pulse slightly better. Emerald was obviously in for enhanced gameplay. I liked that we had the disparity between we could see the two sides of the argument for Team Aqua and Team Magma. Spoilers. And I think it's a shame that they didn't do either a third version or just an overall. This is the Hoenn remake. It is one game. It's not remaking Ruby and Sapphire. It's remaking Emerald, which is the best version of Sinnoh at Hoenn. So they could have done something there. It's kind of like the disappointing of the Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, where, yes, you could have done just Platinum. Meteor Falls, that's what it's called. Nidoran, female. Okay. I like Nidorans. I will take that. I shall call you Queen. Queen Meteor. So I don't know about you. I don't know what you thought. Obviously, the Diamond Pearl remakes were very widely panned. Whether you agree with that assessment or not, I don't know. That is entirely your discretion. But I think it's fairly well established that Platinum and Emerald took what their previous games did and highly elevated it, same as Yellow did, same as Crystal did. And it's a shame that we don't get those anymore. We didn't get a Z, we got Black White 2, and we had Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and then we just had DLC for Gen 8 and 9. Why do I not have the Battle Team Magma there? I will come towards the Professor in a second, but I think I do want to go and just get the encounter on 116 first, if I haven't had it already. I don't think I have... Oh, it's just Twig. That was a Moonstone, which is useful for the Nidoran I just caught. 115. I don't think I've had a 115 encounter yet. My greatest skill is breaking bricks with my forehead. Black Belt Knob. I feel like the translation team didn't pick up that that's funny. I'm not going to say the sentence that I was thinking about that guy's head. Or Paris. You are pathetic, but if you die to this water pulse, then I can't use you. Ooh, okay, you have probably been buffed. So let's switch into Hariyama, who can probably take those hits a little bit better. Fake out feels like too much of a risk, because Hariyama is big and bulky. Okay. Let's go Hilton. Not sponsored, but, you know, we will accept that sponsorship. This is Hilton 115. Oh, I hear dogs. We're currently dog sitting Laura's mum puppy. Why are you here? That's a free egg. I want free egg. I can get egg. Egg is good. I did not know she would give egg. I can't come back this way, so I'm going to have to go all the way back to Fall Arbor Town. Why didn't I buy repels? I could probably one-shot a Lunatone. Yeah. Ooh, Firefang. Firefang is better than Ember. Let's take Firefang, even though I'm fairly certain I've got Charmeleon set up to be a special attacker. Is Professor Cosmic going to bounce me back? That was an unnecessary risk. As is high jump kick. No. Oh, you don't take me back? What's the point of you? Right. Okay, I'm going to buy some repels. And I'm going to run back to Fall Arbor Town. Come back through here. Through Meteor Falls. Get that egg. Ooh. There's a level 3 dex now popped up. Meryl, trigger, let's switch you for Mega B. Poison. I say poison, you only got poison sting. Oh, actually, I've been a shock. Which I guess is better given Marity's defense girl. I would have liked to have seen what they could have done for a Pokemon Z. I know that they were kind of pushed out of it because of the... Ooh, cross poison. Yeah. I know that they were kind of pushed out of making a Z because the 3DS was coming out. So it wasn't really time. Gosh, you're learning all the coverage moves. Alright, let's give you Poison, Cross, and Dark, I think. We don't need rollouts as much. Yay! Octillery! This is good news. We like an octopus. We like an octopus. I thought Laura was calling me. Octazooka with water and firepower cuts accuracy. Let's replace Water Pulse with Octazooka. It's interestingly suggests that it might hit multiple sides. But alright, mark it. Let's get Super Repels. Let's get 10 of those. Got anything we can sell? Lincoln Carlos? I'm not really using those. I don't really focus too much on EV training my Pokemon. I never have. Which is silly. I have 2 Mystic Balls, so I don't need 2 of these. definitely don't need 17 or 18 mints, but that's what I've got. My octopus! Yay, taco! T-A-K-O. Let's deposit for now Jack Chanwell. I'll come back for you because I want the egg. I don't need 2 fighting types. Oops. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, Gen 7 was kind of hurried along by the arrival of the 3DS. Which is why I'm kind of surprised that Gen 10 is not going to be coming out on the Switch 2 until next year. It seems like the sort of thing that they would have wanted to have not immediately ready, because Mario is the Mario's the mascot. Mario's the one that was ready for it, as was Kirby, Donkey Kong, etc. Pokemon's kind of a good add-on, even though it's the highest grossing franchise out there. But I'm surprised that it wasn't in consideration for at least a Switch release, because by that point, Switch 2... Was that Paladin Egg? What did that say? Egg from the Hot Springs. It would have been nice to have a Pokemon game come out relatively soon after. But I can understand what it is. I guess Champions is the first Switch title. I have played an hour of Champions. I don't really care that much, because I'm not a competitive battler. And as much as interesting as the concept would be, and I might maybe want to learn one day, it doesn't really interest me. I think, particularly at release, I think Champions needs to have a few more Pokemon released. It needs to have the full range available to it. It needs to have the full flexibility that I think Pokemon has. At the moment, it's like releasing it... releasing Stadium back in Gen 1, you have the entire roster of Pokemon available. I think even Battle Revolution in Gen 4, that had... You didn't necessarily have access to every Pokemon, you had to unlock some of them, if I remember correctly. It's been a long time since I played that. But you could transfer Pokemon in from your games. How do I do want to do another report? Do I want to get a Wishing Star whilst I'm here? Yeah, why not? I'm going to say, because we did give ourselves the option to use... let's do the save state. To re-roll, should we get a dupes? Lileep! Okay. Oops. Please need to in my ears. That's fine. My headphones just stopped working. I don't know. Anyway. Lileep is good. Lileep can sit in there. We can run around with this egg. Battle all of you before, so that's fine. We can get through here pretty quickly. Yes, please. So yeah, what do you think about Champions? Have you played it? Are you playing it? Are you enjoying it? Do you think it's going to be something that you continue to play? Or do you think you've got to sort of like the master rank and then you don't really have anywhere else to go? I would have liked there to have been some sort of story mode, I think, to maybe help progress you. So, for those who are completely new to the battling system. Although I do wonder who would pick up Pokemon Champions as their very first Pokemon game. That would be interesting. And if that is you, then by all means let us know. Because I'm curious about that. And then whilst you're there, subscribe. That would be cool. You could do that. You could subscribe and like if Camper Larry is potentially going to beat me. I don't think he is. Oh, fake out. No, Aurora Beam! In the face, okay. I probably should have healed before I can bring out... Higher the foe's HP, the more damage caused. I don't think that's going to be particularly useful for us. Big Octopus Death Grip. Beat you. Let's go up here. Does that machine have? Does. Okay. Let's go up the cable car. Whee! That's a familiar sight. I like that. Okay. There is Archie. Yep, they're trying to volcano stuff. Ooh, immediate double battle. I like there's more double battles in this. I definitely need to switch out. Chameleon. They tend to have a lot of dark types as well, so what I might do, I might bring in Bruce. Yeah. And yes, I could go around the double battles by just battling them one-on-one, but... Oh. There you go, your just come back. But this is more fun. I should have kept the... do I want a belly drum? No, I would like to belly drum sweep. That would be fun, but I feel like I would also get my booty kicked. And I would feel Laura's wrath for getting rid of Bruce. Especially when I can force... No! I slashed in force bomb. Okay, that's nice and easy. Let's soda pop. My little soda pop. Let's do that. I can have artillery ready to take on Maxi. Wow, that was a lot of damage from fake outs. Dark Aura Hounder? Interesting. Not that it matters with Hariyama using Force Bomb. I need leftovers for this guy. I was hoping that Pucciano also had Dark Aura. That's interesting. Okay. Right. I probably want my octopus. Oh, it's water fire type now. Well, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay. Yes, fine. Let's do this. Let's use Octazooka. Why not? Kapew. You know, can't see me. You can't see me. Dig a hole. No one is resistant to dig, except ground on ground, I guess. But Hariyama's probably got best defenses. And then can force bomb. What's next? Gligar. That's one for Trigger Scuba. One Aurora Beam should take that out. And then Camerat. In a Master Ball? Interesting. Alright, Psybeam just to whittle down a bit more. Octazooka should hopefully... No, does not. Amnesia. Oh, right, special defense boost. Octazooka. There we go. 4 times effective. Much damage! That is Maxi done. We're about 50 minutes or so into this. Remove the meteorite. Deal with that later. Now, I can get the Mount Chimney encounter. Hello. Oh, you can buy wishing stars. And lava cookies. Well, you can buy lava cookies. Okay, Jagged Path. We can get an encounter. That'll be our last one before the gym. I think it'll be the last one before Norman. I suppose we could get the, backtrack and go for the desert. And also get the fossil. Let's see what we can get. But let's have a look at... Let's use the Dex nav. Slow down. You know what? Let's search for a monkey. I can't get to that monkey. That's unfortunate. Magmizer is good. Right. This is probably more sensible. Let's hunt for the monkey. Because we've already got Merc. I mean, failed Murkrow. Let's search for monkey. Why not? Could not be found nearby. Try again. Whoops, that was not meant to be a normal. Let's hold A while to sneak. Okay. Now I know. Is this cheating? Maybe, but it's also reducing the tubes. No. Never mind. God damn it. Alright. Fine. Psybeam, because that's probably neutral. Not probably neutral, it's definitely neutral, it's just not going to hurt it. I think I can throw one. Okay. This is snooze. Snooze! Snooze Jag. Oops. Snooze Jag. Well. Yeah. That's a shame. Mankey would have been fun, because I could have got Annihilate, potentially. Can't run from you, but I can switch into Bruce. We will palm that bear in the face. As Talo, we will also get wrecked. Do I push on for Flannery, or do I do back-to-back gym battles in the next episode? I think I perhaps hatch this egg. And that's the other egg. That's interesting. I think it's probably best if I hatch egg. And we come back another day. Let's put Killer Bee. Yeah, you guys can just chill here. Let's go double egg, hatch those out, see what it is. See what they both end up being, and then end it for today. Ooh, charcoal. Useful. No encounter here either, unless it's specifically in those bits of grass. Let's do this with speed up. Hopefully we'll do something. I don't think I have anyone with Flame Body in the party. So that would make this a lot easier. Or Magma Armor. In fact, do I have someone with Flame Body or Magma Armor? Oops. You got any new stuff? None of you look like you will have... I mean, you've got Flash Fire, I suspect? Yeah, you've got Flash Fire. Mega Launcher. Boosts Pulse moves. Solar Power? Okay, well, alright. I can highly recommend Hot Springs though. An onsen is fabulous. Oh, fooey. Ooh, perfect. Okay, well, you can do this at least. Slightly bigger space to run around in. I might do a speed up on this.
A few moments later.
Ooh! Tinker-Tink! Okay, we finally got the egg hatched. It was the first one anyway. We've got Tinker-Tink. I'm going to call you Thwack. And you just thwack. The other one shouldn't be too far behind. So if I start making my way back to Lava Ridge and Flannery, it should hopefully hatch. Hatches whilst I'm in the air. That would be fun. Ooh. Drowsy. Yep, that sounds about right. Come on, egg. I suppose that egg had a bit longer going. But Tinker-Tink away now. I'm fairly certain this is the why not egg. Well, actually no, I'm not fairly certain it's the why not egg. I know it is normally the why not egg. I just don't know whether it is in this game or not. It could be something pretty cool. I feel like that Tinker-Tink egg is a little cheeky nudge from the developers of this game because they like Tinker-Tink for some reason. They just, yeah. It's just a good little Pokemon to have, I guess. Steel Fairy is a good typing. It would just be nice if it was a stronger Pokemon. Come on, Winus Egg. Hatch. There we go. Okay. Yep, there's the Wynaut. Okay. I'll call you Backstreet. Just tell me why. Alright, that's going to be it for today. We're going to come back to Lava Channel next time. Thank you very much everyone for watching. And like I said, if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. There'll be another video on here that YouTube thinks you will enjoy. So until the next time, thanks everyone. Bye-bye.